everyone. So of course I have a ton of empties again this month, which is great. I love going through my products and finding new things that I enjoy or tossing things that I don't. So let's just get started and I'll go over everything I got in here. Okay, so the first thing I used up is from Lancome, and this is the eye makeup remover. It's the bifacial double action. This is just a sample size. I did go out and repurchase a full size already, so I do recommend it. Although I am looking to try a new eye makeup remover. If anyone has any suggestions, definitely let me know so I can kind of compare the two. All right, the next thing I am tossing is by Yanka, and this is a face mask. I actually did not finish this up. I did do my best trying to get through it, but I figured why try and make myself finish something off that I'm really not liking and I didn't feel like was doing a good job. Although, to be fair, there are no directions in English really, so I don't really know if I was using this correctly. So either way, I am tossing it. The next thing I used up is a hairspray. This is by White Rain in Energizing Citrus. I just got this after the flood at the 99-cent store, so it's nothing special. I don't think that I would repurchase this, but it did do the job. Okay, so the next thing I used up are the L'Oreal face wipes. This is the Revitalift Radiant Smoothing Face Wipes. I have to say, these probably are my new favorite face wipes. I think they had just the right amount of moisture and really didn't have that much of a scent either. So I'll definitely be looking into repurchasing these. I do think I have some more Yes To lines, so I'll have to go through those first, but I'll definitely be picking these up again. Okay, so of course I used up a few bath products. I didn't keep everything. Always my Dr. Teal's foaming bath. This one is in the Relax and Relief with eucalyptus. I love the smell. It definitely foams up really well. I also use the salts of these whenever I go through this. Also, the lavender scent. It's a really nice soothe and sleep one as well. So I'll always repurchase these. The next thing was actually kind of fun. So I did an Instagram when I used this. It's the organic bath tea, and this looked like a humongous tea bag full of herbs, and you really did just stick it in the bathtub just like a regular tea bag. So it was a fun bath. It was definitely very herbal. I really enjoyed it. Also, the sleeve right here is full of wildflower seeds, so that is really cool. So I will definitely be looking into repurchasing something like this again. It was just a fun thing to try. I also went through a few body washes. The first one is by Dial. I got this in one of my Pop Sugar boxes, and I really enjoyed the scent. It is lotion infused, so it definitely felt like my skin was a lot more smooth after using it. It was in a kiwi type scent. I've already gone out and repurchased this, so that's how much I really liked it. The next one I went through is by Skin & Co. and this is a Sicilian body gel. This was just a sample size, which was great because not that I didn't care for the product. I thought it worked really well. It lathered up really nicely. The scent was just a little too strong for me. It was definitely more of a floral scent, which is not my cup of tea most of the time. So I would not repurchase this. I also finished up my Kind Bar that I got in my Birchbox. Like I said in the past, I don't typically like to get food in my beauty subscription boxes, but this was the exception. I really enjoyed this. I thought it had the right amount of consistency with a little crunch, but chewy at the same time. I really did enjoy this, and I'll definitely be looking to purchase these. So that was a great find. The next thing I finished is by Evology, and this is the Intensive Blemish Serum. So this is a spot treatment for any acne or any areas that you have problems with on your face. At first, I really enjoyed this. I actually had 2 of these samples, so you may have seen it in a past empty where I raved about it, but the second time, it actually broke me out so bad. So therefore, I definitely would not be repurchasing this again. Unfortunately, it did work the first time, but I think maybe just because I used it too often the second time, it really had the reverse effect on here. So that sucks. I also finished up a couple samples from Sephora. The first one here was just a little sample. It was an argan light oil. So I have used the argan oils before for my hair and for my nails, but the lady at Sephora suggested this for my face moisturizer instead of the one that I was using. So I had used this. I thought it was really nice. So I possibly will be looking into repurchasing this if there is a sale, because this does cost a pretty penny. The next one, I believe this was a Makeup Forever foundation sample. It wasn't in my right shade, so I'm gonna have to go back and try and get a different sample to see if I want to try the line again. Of course, I went through a shampoo. This one is by Suave Professionals, and it's the Smoothing Shampoo. I was not a huge fan of this. I think it did an okay job. It didn't lather up as much as I would have preferred it to. I am using another product by Suave Professionals, and I do really enjoy that one much more than this. So I don't think I would repurchase this line. And then the last thing, this is actually going pretty fast today, is by Fortune Cookie Soap, and this was the spray lotion in I Wet My Plants. I just really enjoy their names. I had mixed feelings about this. I loved the application. I actually really enjoyed the whole spray process of the lotion. I went through it actually quite fast once I started using this, but the actual product was probably not all that great. It didn't really make my skin feel that moisturized, but I would probably try a different spray lotion after using this one. So if anyone has any suggestions down below, let me know. I really am interested in that. So that was a look at my trash for the month of April. I am so happy to get rid of this and start new products this month. If you haven't seen my last video where I picked out a bunch of samples and makeup products to go through the month of May, I'm really hoping to get through those. So I should have a bunch more trash for the month of May. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video.